to some questions. As you guys can imagine right now, it's probably not going to have a whole lot of feedback from me. I can just say that it's tough. It's very disappointing. Just having the result, or I guess lack of result that you want. But the one thing in the short time that I've dealt with is just the fact that the next phase in life, I have no regret whatsoever in my training, in my preparation. I think one of the hardest things is the fact that Terry Brands is in my corner, and I'm not producing the result that a coach like that is deserving of as far as being his athlete. It's frustrating for me. You know, it's something that when I was 5 years old I started the sport of wrestling, and this has been my entire life. The reason I'm in Iowa from Montana, the reason you guys are sitting here looking at me right now is all because of wrestling. Family, the people that are closest to me, if I was stuck in a ditch or if I ever needed something, if I had cancer, if I needed support from any method of life, it's all through wrestling that I have these close ties. So there's a lot of positive I can take from it just looking back, and you know, that's one thing I take from it also moving forward.
What's next for you?
You know, I don't know. What's next is the work that has to be done here at the program, at the coaching side of life. I never said I was ever going to plan it. I was going to get to the point in my career where, you know, I never took a year off or anything like that. I just continued on. I thought was best, and then, you know, when the ball hits you in the face, then it hits you in the face, and you have to make adjustments and move forward, and that's where I'm at right now. I don't know. I might be jumping out of an airplane next week. Who knows?
Competition's done? You done competing?
I won't say that, but more than likely, you know, I'm not going to sit and make a big retirement party or anything like that, but you know, there's a lot into the wrestling. There's a lot of things I was able to do years back that I'm not able to do now. Altered things, changed them to make them fit, and I really, right now, believe I'm capable of it still, but there's a lot of fighting and there's a lot of tug of war with my body that, you know what, it's got to be a pretty damn good day to get it all put together, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, how much harder is it in your 30s than it was in your 20s, just daily, the grind?
The recovery, a lot of it is. It's, you know, I felt like back then I could, you know, I've always used this analogy about running through walls and stuff like that, but I could get beat on and beat on people and have that fight and come back and do it the next day again, and then the next day again throughout the whole week. Right now, it's not like that, you know. Broke my rib earlier in December this year, and it's not like it was a freak accident. It was a wrestling related, and you know, 33 years old, your rib breaks a lot easier than it does at 24, I guess. And those are the things I've learned